Please subscribe and like this channel as this will motivate me to produce great content.
Growing potatoes involves several stages: selecting your kinds, preparing the soil, planting the seeds, monitoring development, and harvesting. Growing potatoes in the ground is far simpler than you could otherwise believe. The potatoes we are cultivating have me much enthusiasm. They are developing very rapidly and have only recently taken off. If you are just starting potato growing, you will find it quite simple. Potatoes are a simple crop requiring minimal care. Planting potatoes. When to do it? First of all, when do you plant potatoes? Normally, you would sow them in the spring, around 3 weeks before your last frost date. Ours wound up on the ground 4 weeks before our last frost, following a late frost. Potato growing methods. You should start with seed potatoes, which are really older potatoes with eyes rather than conventional seeds in a packet. Select seed potatoes from a garden center. Avoid those from the food market. Potatoes from store are frequently treated with sprout retardant. Cut the potatoes into golf ball-sized chunks, ensuring at least 1 eye per piece. 2 days of sitting on a tray will help them to cure before planting. Although one may also grow potatoes in containers, bags, and other recycled bins, I planted them in a garden bed. Dig a 6-inch deep trench when you are set to plant in the garden. 12 inches apart, lay the seed potatoes with the eyes up. Cover them with 2 inches of dirt then. At last, water your newly seeded seed potatoes. That is all for the time being. Potatoes require roughly 1 inch of water each week. Hence, either keep an eye on the rain or irrigate the bed by hand. It's time to hill your potatoes once the stolons, or stems, measure between 6 and 8 inches. Hilling is just straw or soil covering the stems. Potatoes, tubers, develop on the stem, so they need to be covered and kept out of sunlight. Hill roughly halfway up the stem. I first hilled our potatoes with dirt. Then a few weeks ago, we bought straw.
Please subscribe and like this channel as this will motivate me to produce great content.
So I have been using it instead. You can use either. Just keep in mind that hilling with straw will make harvesting simpler as it is lighter. Monitor how much your potatoes are developing over the season. They develop exceedingly quickly once they start. Since the stems can reach 40 inches when planted in the ground, you should keep hilling them every time they measure another 6 to 8 inches. Why? Potatoes will be green if they don't develop in the dark. You cannot eat green potatoes since they will make you ill. You can halt hilling them once they bloom. When I first saw the first purple blooms on ours, I was really thrilled. Potatoes should be harvested as follows. If the suspense is driving you mad, about 2 weeks after they bloom, you may reach in and gather a few young potatoes. Perfectly, however, you would wait till the blooms wither. That marks the conclusion of their growth season. You can pick your potatoes at this time. With a spading fork or even a pitchfork, you may gently drag them out. Discovering how many potatoes have developed is both thrilling and fulfilling. How should one store potatoes? You will want to eat those right away if you harm any of the potatoes during harvesting. Those you wish to keep for a longer time must dry a few hours. Store potatoes in a paper bag, wicker basket, cardboard box, or anything with good ventilation, in a cold 50 degrees Fahrenheit or 10 degrees Celsius dark location. That is all. It's really as simple as that. Enjoy your wealth now and into the winter. Your family will enjoy potato growing as much as mine does. Trying to choose which kind of potato to plant, we kept it straightforward and sowed Yukon Gold potatoes mostly because of local nursery availability. Purple Majesty potatoes will allow us some variation next year. They are a superb purple hue that will enhance every meal. For more possibilities, contact your neighborhood garden center.